The WWE's Saudi shows have been a major talking point since their inception, featuring high-profile matches, shocking moments, and controversial decisions. As Crown Jewel 2024 approaches, it's time to rank every WWE Saudi Premium Live Event from worst to best. Number 11, Super Showdown 2020. By far the worst Saudi show ever, this event was headlined by the highly controversial match where Goldberg defeated The Fiend Bray Wyatt for the Universal Championship in just 3 minutes. The decision to put the belt on Goldberg left many fans frustrated. Elsewhere on the card, the quality didn't improve much. The Undertaker won a forgettable gauntlet match for some trophy by last eliminating AJ Styles. Brock Lesnar squashed Ricochet to retain the WWE Championship, and Roman Reigns defeated King Corbin in a match that lacked excitement. It was an awful show, filled with poor booking decisions and underwhelming matches. Number 10, Crown Jewel 2018. Best remembered for its World Cup tournament that ended with Shane McMahon of all people being declared the best in the world. While the event as a whole lacked substance, the main event was also one to remember, but not for any good reason at all. Triple H and Shawn Michaels reunite to face The Undertaker and Kane. While the idea of Michaels coming out of retirement was initially exciting, the match was a disaster. What should have been an epic encounter turned into a painful watch. Number 9, Super Showdown 2019. Despite boasting big names like The Undertaker and Goldberg in a dream match, this event is mostly remembered for how badly the main event went. Their match was plagued with botches and mistakes, leading to one of the most disappointing finishes to a Saudi show. The undercard didn't fare much better, making this another forgettable entry in the Saudi event catalog. Number 8, Elimination Chamber 2022. Brock Lesnar's dominant victory in the men's chamber match was predictable and lacked the drama fans were hoping for. The undercard didn't fare much better. Naomi and Ronda Rousey's tag team win over Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville felt like filler, and Roman Reigns' defense against Goldberg was a short, uninspiring match with no real suspense. The women's chamber match was one of the few highlights, but even that couldn't save this underwhelming event. Elimination Chamber 2022 failed to live up to its potential. Number 7, Crown Jewel 2019. An event that made history by featuring the first ever women's wrestling match in Saudi Arabia. Brock Lesnar faced off against Cain Velasquez in a rematch that failed to live up to expectations, while Team Hogan versus Team Flair, though fun in concept, was more spectacle than substance. Bray Wyatt's victory over Seth Rollins to win the Universal Championship helped right the wrongs from their controversial Hell in a Cell match earlier that year, but even that couldn't elevate the overall event. With Tyson Fury defeating Braun Strowman by countout in an awkward celebrity match, Crown Jewel 2019 wasn't a bad event, but it wasn't great either, just middle of the road. Number 6, Greatest Royal Rumble, WWE's first major event in Saudi Arabia, featuring a massive 50-man Royal Rumble match. While the match itself had its fun moments, most notably Titus O'Neil's unforgettable trip under the ring, it ultimately felt like a bloated spectacle. There were some bright spots, like the ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship, but the rest of the card was a mixed bag. The Undertaker's casket match against Rusev was a bizarre pairing, though it delivered on the nostalgia factor. Brock Lesnar's controversial steel cage victory over Roman Reigns was the main event, but even that left fans feeling underwhelmed. An overly long show that was more about spectacle than substance, ranking it squarely in the middle of the pack. Number 5, Crown Jewel 2023. A show that delivered several standout moments and exceeded expectations. Seth Rollins defended the World Heavyweight Championship, and Logan Paul captured the United States Championship in a hard-hitting and well-received bout, cementing his growing reputation as a legitimate competitor. The event also featured a chaotic yet surprisingly fun Fatal 5-Way match for the Women's World Championship, with Rhea Ripley retaining in a bout that looked like it might be a mess, but turned out entertaining. Another highlight was the fantastic match for the WWE Women's Championship, which, while not quite at the level of their Backlash encounter, was still an excellent contest. Roman Reigns successfully defended his championship against LA Knight in the main event, giving Knight a well-deserved shot at the top spot. Though not perfect, Crown Jewel 2023 was a solid show with quality matches and exciting moments, making it one of the more underrated Saudi events. Number 4, Crown Jewel 2022. Roman Reigns defended his undisputed WWE Universal Championship against Logan Paul in a match that far exceeded expectations. The card was filled with quality matches, including an intense last woman standing match between Bianca Belair and Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship, a solid women's tag team championship match. Drew McIntyre and Karrion Kross Cross delivered a brutal steel cage match, adding to the overall strong card that made Crown Jewel 2022 one of the best Saudi events to date. Number 3, King and Queen of the Ring. This event saw 2 new superstars crowned as royalty, with Gunther winning the King of the Ring tournament and Nia Jax capturing the Queen of the Ring title. In addition to the tournaments, the event featured other notable matches, including Cody Rhodes defending his undisputed WWE Championship against Logan Paul and Liv Morgan finally defeating Becky Lynch to win the Women's World Championship. With a mix of high-stakes matches and strong in-ring performances, King and Queen of the Ring stood out as one of the best Saudi shows WWE has produced. Number 2, Crown Jewel 2021. This event had everything WWE fans could ask for. The main event between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship delivered in a big way, but the true highlight of the night was the Hell in a Cell match between Edge and Seth Rollins, which many fans consider one of the best in recent history. On top of that, the triple threat match between Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, and Sasha Banks was another standout. Crown Jewel 2021 was packed with great matches and big moments, making it one of the top Saudi events in WWE history. Number 1, Night of Champions, the best Saudi show to this day. The main event featured an emotional battle between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles for the newly introduced World Heavyweight Championship, and it absolutely delivered. Asuka finally ended Bianca Belair's dominant reign in a clever and surprising way. On top of that, Brock Lesnar took down Cody Rhodes in a brutal encounter, and the tag team match between Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and the Bloodline was a thrilling highlight, with Owens and Zayn successfully defending their titles. Although the Rhea Ripley versus Natalya match felt like an odd detour, the overall event was well-paced and packed with great moments, making Night of Champions 2023 the best Saudi show. There you have it, our full rankings of every WWE Saudi PLEs. What do you think of this list? Share your rankings in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling content. Thanks for watching.